where to start. I think one of the things is like useful metaphors to understand a path that is personal and growth oriented. I think the usage of metaphor paints a picture that is really useful to go back to, almost like a goalpost. Those are really useful. I've become acquainted with these systems through
Right.
our work. They're just like giving me a lot, and like how that's been related to how to relate to myself and the challenges that I may have. And I would say in general, like a broadening of my perspective of self and my world and how I fit into it. I think that is a big thing.
Hmm.
I've gotten useful daily practices that keep me along that in ways that surprise me in where they get me.
Mm.
So there's definitely an element of not necessarily knowing where I'm going, but trusting the process and getting somewhere that I never thought I could get because I didn't even know that I wanted to be there.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I feel like that kind of sums up a lot of the things.
What do you
Yeah.
feel like you can do now that you couldn't do before?
Well, I have my products. My- I feel very comfortable in it, and I think that's very much because of our process on two fronts. One is just me feeling comfortable doing what is actually intuitive and right to me in a way that feels right to me, and then also the nature of the product is related to what we do and the topics that we talk about. I have a lot of tools to fish. I know more how to fish
Hmm.
in terms of having practices that I can lean on when certain types of events or emotions come up. My relationship with meditation changed specifically when you were saying like, oh, you meditate more than anyone else. You don't really need to do that. And I still meditate, but at least like this week, I have not been religious about it. I'm not going to do the hour a day that I said I was going to do this quarter.
How would you describe this experience in a word?
In a word,
Hmm.
intuitive.